Hey everyone, welcome back to Crafting with Christina Jo. I just wanted to hop on here and show you a couple of these little easy mini flip things for journals that we did as a swap in the group. These are for my partner Michelle. I did them the same base, but the add-ons stuff are a little bit different. I made one out of a thicker cardstock and the other one out of just regular thin paper. So the base is out of 4 envelopes. So 3 smaller envelopes and then 1 middle envelope for the base. So this is my first one. And this is the outside. And then because they were so thick, I added a closure. So I just added a little Velcro closure so it would stay shut. But when you open it up, I loved this paper, so I just left the paper as is. I loved the little birdie on it. On this side, I did add a pocket. So I added a pocket with a little tag. It's blank on the back for journaling. Added a little texture on the bottom with some scissors. And then when you take it and you open it from here, you have a little writing spot. I stamped a little flower right there. You have a little notebook for writing on and journaling in. Then it opens up and then it's got another little blank writing spot and a stamped cross. Right here it says blessed. This is a tag that comes out. I liked the little lines on it, so I stamped the word prayer up top. I thought that was just kind of fitting, so you can write the name of the people that you're praying for. So there was a requirement that we had pockets. So in this pocket over here that is on the outside flap, I just made a little simple tag. It's got space on the room on the back, space on the back for journaling and writing things. I love this little paper flower that I was gifted by a friend. So just a little simple tag on that. And then in the bigger pocket, I went ahead and I made a little folder. So we did these little easy folders as a swap in the group, and I am in love with them. I make them for everything. They're great for holding goodies and stuff. This was just a stamped little sentiment that I had received in a game or something like that. And so inside the little folder, I have four blank tags so that she can kind of use those for whatever she wants, just a little goodies to add in there. So that is the first one, and it all just kind of slides back in together and then flips shut. And then you can either add this as a journal and glue that in, or just use it as a little folder. But I don't remember where I got this little piece, but I think it was a brooch of some kind, and I pulled the metal piece off the back, and then I just added this big thick piece of, it's either tea stained or coffee stained lace that I received from Yannette in our group. So that's the first one. It's a lot sturdier. It was made with cardstock, which is why it doesn't close as well, because I don't like the way that the seams look, so I added these pieces of paper to the seams as well, just to kind of make it a little more cohesive. There was just a couple places that it looked super disconnected, and so I added that, but it did add some bulk so it doesn't stay together as well. This is the other one that I made, and this is made with the regular paper on top of the envelopes. It isn't as sturdy, but it is still nice and firm. I think the tags on the inside also firm it up. So I got this nice beautiful rolled flower from Yannette in our group. She has a YouTube, it's Yannette's Designs. She does a lot of junk journaling and coffee staining, avocado staining, her eco-stained papers or eco-dyed papers are absolutely gorgeous. But I added this piece of trim on both sides. I just thought it was super pretty. When you open it up, it's got 2 little tuck spots with these little library checkout cards in it and this other little piece of ephemera. It's got a little notepad in it. That was a requirement. There should be a notepad as well as a blank journaling spot, or 2 notepads, just depending. So this is another little tuck spot with a little piece of ephemera in it. This is just a blank journaling space. So you can write on that, journal on that, do whatever your heart desires. So I have pockets on each 4 of these openings on this one. So this one we just did a nice little blank tag. The same trim that kind of goes from the front to tie it all in, butterfly, and then it's blank on the back for journaling. We've got this little tag. I just left the front blank. I loved the design on it with the butterfly, so I just let the paper speak for itself. It's one of my favorite things. I just love beautiful paper, and so I don't want to complicate it. I just want to leave it nice and simple. So I did a scalloped edge with scissors, and of course I distressed the edges. A little piece of trim on the top and blank on the back for journaling. And this is the last tag. It's another tag with some lace accents and this beautiful butterfly ephemera on the front, and the back is blank for journaling as well. And just like the other one, I made a nice cute little folder, just like the other one. Like I said, I'm in love with these little folders. I think they're just adorable. And so I've got a couple pieces of ephemera that I put in there. So just some little goodies for her. Or she can use them for journaling if she wants to keep this in her journal. You can journal on the front of the postcards. There's places for writing and journaling on that as well. So however she wants to use it. But I absolutely had a blast. It was a little harder than what I thought it was going to be. I will link the tutorial from Wendy's. I can't remember the whole name of hers, but I will link the tutorial. She is a journaling guru. She does all kinds of things for journaling and makes some beautiful, beautiful creations. So I will link that below if you guys would like to make one of these. I would love for you to share it with me and let me know that you've made one. I think that would be really cool. So thanks guys for being along and letting me share a couple more of my creations with you. And I will post this once she has received it, because I do want it to be surprise. And we've got a pocket letter swap coming up in the group. So I think I may be making a tutorial just how to do a basic pocket letter base. I know a lot of people struggle with getting a nice firm base while keeping it creative and beautiful. So I might come on here and do that in a little bit. Take care, guys. Thanks for being here. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.